The Simpsons.
That was something I thought was weird about the mishmash of Pixar to Akbar font. And what should I look at? Think? No, sharp. That's fine. Gee, how do you play a brawl? Of course, this is only here because Microsoft used to require it. For XBLA, you needed the how to play, the control, setting. Let's see. Let's play. I'm gonna play pen. One credit, one life. I'll try that. On let's try that on you. My favorite is Marge. For the same reason Donatello was my favorite. They have the what seems like the longest reach. It might just be an illusion. But in this case, I'm gonna pick
Bart!
Bart. The shortest possible intro there. That should be. Just, just the action. Did you guys see that? He was invisible there. Actually, hold on. I ain't good. Word out. Ugh, my head. Sure, that's exciting. Clickety clack. Type. Punching in some secret code. Log into things. There. Now I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? Oh, I know. Oh. Oh no. Here I am trying to stream and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Well, this is a test that I'm not going to worry about entertaining it. How the hell do you share a link? Oh, there it is. Also, my mic is low, isn't it? I'm gonna bump this up to that. Hey, somebody shut up and chat. Alright, I can hear myself. I'm gonna share this. What should we say? Join me as I bumble through the stream testing. Simpsons Arcade. Okay. Alright, let's go. Something the Japanese one has in the American, which is the option to, oh, wait.
Who the hell are you?
Should not have
Who the hell are
my
you?
own stream going in the back.
Who the hell are you?
My bro asks, is this on an emulator? No, this is the Xbox 360 version. The now delisted one, which you can't buy. At this point, you have to have already purchased it. They still let you download it. You already owned it. But otherwise, you're out of luck. They don't sell it anymore. Man, that music sounds kind of sped up, but I think that's just how it works. Actually, Alex, this is, next time I come down to visit y'all, I'm going to bring this with me, because I want to get a 4-player video game. And also to show off the movie stuff. This is also my favorite game to test with. It's like 40 minutes like, super short. And I've played it so many times at this point. Not that it matters, if it makes credits. But, you know, as long as I want. Just good because I suck. Oh wait, I was playing survival. Well, let's turn that off. No more survival for me. Back to normal. Free play, but try X. What is that?
Bart!
Bart. The game audio is quite loud compared to my voice volume. Well, that is easily adjusted. Bump this down. Say minus 15 dB. Hopefully that's okay. See, even that one bit is super to the point. Like Maggie, that is your objective in this whole game. You gotta rescue Maggie and then reinforce that over and over. Which I guess is what you want in the brawler. Just kind of remind people of why they're mindlessly beating up some dudes. Like we've been playing some games on our work stream. And Double Dragon was the first one we did. And that game is really directional. I mean, it's not directionless. You know what you're doing. It's just dudes, but they don't explain why you're doing it. This one they do. Sandwich board. It's also a bummer to play this game because it had so much promise, you know, like in terms of doing what I think any gamer of the time would have wanted to do, which is check out Springfield in a game. This is the closest we got for a long time. So I think part versus the Space Mutants, they kind of introduce the same idea of the downtown street, but then they go off in some weird places. Weird and not fun places. Because this game also goes to weird places. You know, it's good. It's creative stuff. It's not expert. Looks like they really just take a lot of time. Cause a lot of time. Take that, Fireman. How dare you try to stop me in my violence? I think if I do an in-depth study of this game, I want to go into those blue birds you saw up the top. Because they show up all over this game. And as far as I can tell, they have no reference to show it off. It was just the designers in Japan trying to get creative. That's something else unique to the Japanese ROM. If you get more health than you have, you can go beyond the limit. The yellow bar is. Oh man. I feel like I should know this guy's name. He's from the TV show. The Professor, I think? The one episode they were watching some wrestling. Professor Von something. Oof. Skateboard to the butt. Mighty Savvy has reinvigorated my interest in that word butt. She says it all the time. She'll be walking behind someone and see their butt, and she'll say, "I see you, butt." It's a good word. Conveys a lot in very few letters.
Blow up your balloon and go after Maggie. Ready?
About the VO.
Go!
Blow up your balloon and go after Maggie. Tap the buttons like a maniac.
Which is what this minigame does. It encourages everybody who's playing the arcade game to mash those arcade buttons. Oh, I'm going to pause this game. There you go, Werner von Braun. Thank you, Alex. I'm just going to screenshot this stream setup real quick so I don't forget what I did. Alex, how did you see the stream pop up? Did it show up because you followed me or something? Because I hadn't even put it on Twitter yet. Oh, sweet. Oh, when you see the green suit guy, that's when you know it's serious. It's funny, even though I own why did I rename the account to Noiseland Co? Branding, bro. You gotta brand yourself. And no, the website that I run is called noiseland.co. That's the URL. So I figured it'd just be easier to use this versus whatever old name I was using, like Subsane or something. More, this is more now. The new thing. This guy's dead. Bottle's still on. Oh, I can't grab that. Here's some foreshadowing. You see these boss dudes show up like in 2 levels before you finally fight them. For no reason, really. suppose them showing up later could be retaliation for you ruining like their vacation day or something. Like they're just trying to have a good time in Springfield, and you show up and beat everybody up. And you're just like, all right, this dude had it. These people we're playing. I think next stream I'll play the other Simpsons arcade game for iPad, which is probably the one no one's seen. It'll be more interesting to stream. Easy, Bongo. Gotta fight some dudes. I'll keep back in the tree if I want. Alright, I know what's gonna happen here. Oh. You know, I don't suppose they do explain who all of these characters are. There's no, like, scene of Smithers ordering them all to rush out and beat me up. Binky. I'm gonna say that this is the one game, the Simpsons game, that shows off a character of Mac Groening. Those dudes, the rabbit. Jeez. Oh man, I forgot. We're gonna get into territory because, well, this hat throwing stuff is a reference to Michael Jackson. We all know what's been going on with that name lately. I mean, I think we all knew what he was doing back in the '90s. Now we kind of have a lot of detail. But yeah, this early Simpsons stuff was all about Michael Jackson. He was a big fan. Funny, I was seeing a lot of people questioning whether they would include, sorry, Snowball, whether they would include Michael Jackson's Moonwalker on the Sega Genesis Mini that's coming out. Which, you know, everyone thinks, you know, that is not necessary at all. I think we've all had enough of Michael Jackson. Yeah, these games always turn into jump kick. I wonder if any game of this sort is trying to balance that out, like to prevent players from constantly spamming jump and kick. Also, that music's really fucking. We're gonna record this. Well, the music without is not. What am I saying? I did record, this is one of the few games released in the last decade, I'd say, that has a sound test, where you can actually just play back each individual sound effect, each individual music track. And I did record it. I recorded a video of me just going through every single sound in the video, just so I could have the sound. Ghosts. Man, that would be an amazing crawler if they just did a game that was all of the Trails of Horror specials, just Halloween episodes. With different levels based on all the Halloween stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and call that money. That's like printing money, basically. Invest in that. 3 in a row. That's not bad. I'm playing on expert. I've died maybe 3 or 4 times. Still fun. Pretty good. That would be 3 or 4 quarters. Good. Oh, you know, that must be what every arcade owner did back in the day. They would have flipped the switch for expert and just tried to get as many quarters out of people as possible. God, that animation's so good. Get that corn out of my face. Zombie. Sorry, zombie. People say these days. Get out of here, zombie. I was about to say that The Simpsons should do an intro where it's animated in this sort of fluid pixel animation style, but I think they already did. Like Paul Robertson or one of those pixel animators du jour. Pretty sure they did. Made one. See that? Hey, Krusty's dead.
Who the hell are you?
There you go. I've been reading all about The Simpsons' impact on kids back in the early 90s, which is right around the time I would have been coming up. I would have been like 8 years old when this show started. And it's weird to think about, you know, like, the word hell. Like, the kid hears that, it doesn't seem that bad to me. And I don't remember, you know, being traumatized or whatever, or turned onto a bad path by that kind of stuff. But I guess now thinking about a little kid learning the word hell, it kind of bothers me. I wouldn't want my, you know, a kid telling me, who the hell am I? So... there you go. Get old. Get white. The good part is I'm not a parent, so I don't have to worry about it. I can be a cool adult who doesn't really care to say the word hell. Now that I came up with a backstory for these guys where they were just trying to have a nice day out in the town and I ruined it, I feel kind of bad. You know, they're just trying to do their thing and I show up every time and ruin their fun and they're just like You know, they're just trying to show me some magic. Well, I'm sure more likely is that these guys are supposed to be some kind of monster character. Like if Fat Tony existed when this game released, this would be Fat Tony. I'm fighting. Or maybe the other two legs and what's his name? Monster Boys. Jeez, this guy's got frickin' health. He's always the one to survive. The longest. Tiny guy. Where's the cam? It's not on. I decided to do a quick test stream when I couldn't find the webcam, so that's for later. Besides, I think I have to buy a new one. I only have a 720p webcam, but that's probably fine. Nobody wants to see me. It's all about the video. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Oh man, I hope I enabled video record because I want to watch the quality of this thing later. I just got new internet. It says it's pretty good speed, but you know, you never know these things until you test it and stream it. Well, I know it's like garbage. Lunch Lady Doris showing up at the bar. So arbitrary how some of the food is weapons, some of the food is health items. What the hell's Barney doing? He's just freaking out. Hey, I see, what are you doing? Hey, Barney, get out of here. No, he's just hanging out. Okay. Oh, there it is. Jeez. Yeah, Barney's probably just he's on one of his like 2-week benders. He travels to New York and comes back. Why does Barney have blonde hair? That was the original design of Barney. In the season 1 episode, they had weird colors. Like he had blonde hair. Mo had weird. Like here, his hair is green, so it's off here. But yeah, they just didn't have the colors design quite nailed down yet. So it took a few years. But it was also more interesting. Like the animations and the colors and stuff were more, because they didn't know what they were doing in the early days. They had more variety design. Now you watch The Simpsons and they're all very uniform and kind of, I don't know if I'd call it boring, but yeah, to me they used to be more interesting in their designs and the colors. Oh, watch this. Oh no, I blew it. I was supposed to be able to dance. If I'm not mistaken, those are pachinko machines, which you will not find anywhere in the U.S. I dare you to find an arcade that has a pachinko machine in it. Arcade games, you'll find plenty. Well, I don't know if you will. I feel like arcade games in bars these days are going to be few and far between. Probably more pinball. That guy was just a janitor. He was trying to do his job. This is a sign that I've gotten really into socialist Twitter. But all I think about when I play games is like, hey, you know, this grunt, he's just trying to do his job, man. He's trying to get paid, he's got a family back home. He's living under a capitalist boot heel of our society, and he's trying to get by. Here I come along as the hero of the game and ruin his day. This guy, he's probably just doing his, hammer job. Ruined it. This guy's an alcoholic. I feel like I'm helping him realize he has a problem. This is what we call intervention. Falling asleep in the middle of the fight, that's good touch. Funny, I think a touch like that, this was a 3D brawler game, and I was fighting this dude in a 3D game. I think it would, they wouldn't even consider adding, falling asleep in the middle of the fight
How are you?
move or animation because it would be so expensive. They have to animate this dude, in every possible fight position, and then also animate bonus stuff like falling asleep. Expensive, man. A lot of time and money. I think this is probably my favorite level. Dreamland is a close second, I think. Yeah, this is just nice and sunny. It's a good change of pace after the cemetery and most heaven. What you get. That's what respawning should always do. Just attack everyone in the AoE. Oof. Don't upset the people. Bigfoot with the Liu Kang bicycle kick. Man, if I could interview the Simpsons folks, I guess not now, they wouldn't remember, but back in the day when the game was getting, ready to release, that's how they felt about all these liberties taken with the Simpsons characters, like all these new characters, all these different locations and weird animations and stuff. I feel like nowadays this would not fly. There'd be like some style Bible now, rules of animation and stuff. They wouldn't be able to get as creative. I like these logger dudes, they show up more. Were those items cherry tomatoes or cherry bomb? I assume because of Bart that they're cherry bomb. Which actually, I think will still blow off your hand if they blow up in your face or anywhere near a person. Also that, all the voiceovers, or most of the voiceovers that are not Simpsons, sound like they're just one of the Japanese developers recording their own voice. That also wouldn't be fun. They would have to use like certified SAG-AFTRA union actors. Alright, this is especially bad. This bear, oh no wait, I was gonna say this bear is just trying to, you know, live his best life out here in the woods, and I'm totally ruining it for him. But there's a twist coming. You gotta wait for it. Comes. It's just a dude. Maggie! And he's dead. You can't fall that far down onto water and survive. Nope. This level, I believe, is inspired by this one episode where Bart has to study. I think he's failing a class. He has to study for some math stuff, and he falls asleep and has a dream about like being on a train and having to like solve a bunch of numbers and calculations. It's all black and white. So this level has a pretty direct connection to it. Pretty much every level has got a direct connection to it. I know the specific scene that this is referring to. Just to prove my Simpsons grad, you know. Except, don't ask me about music. I don't know any episode. Anything beyond season 14, I think I know nothing. Those guys are pretty easy to beat. Go ahead. get a key. Just realizing they're not letting me switch character in the middle of the game. It'd be nice if I could, but there you go. If I get a tattoo someday, it's going to be devil barking. Specifically for the Simpsons episode. Bowling ball versus bowling. Oh snap, look at that, look at that. It's over. This is probably the most anime character. Got him. Damn, 2000.
Hey, wake up and find Maggie. Ready?
That voice.
Go!
Hey, wake up and find Maggie. Hey, walk over there. Punch that.
Peace, man. I don't know what's going on there. So let's take in this scene. So they're reporting that Maggie's missing. They're interviewing Mr. Burns about a stolen diamond.
Who the hell are you?
Like,
Who the hell are you?
are they asking him if he did it? As we all know, a rich man never gets accused of a crime, let alone get convicted of it. Also, no camp rock. This rando is giving up. Look at him. He's giving up. Can't do his job. I ruined his day too. One more nuke. It's especially weird that the Japanese ROM will roll with nukes when, you know, obviously the Japanese people are the ones who've been most fucked over by nukes. I know they have a cultural sensitivity to it, so. Interesting that they included it in the Japanese, but not the American. Oh, you know what? That might be comic. Like Americans, you're too into nukes. We're not going to give you. Whereas in Japan, you know, we need to get our revenge. Space mutants. Oh snap! There's two of these robots. That's definitely unique to X-Men. In like normal mode, it would be one robot. Alright, this is definitely some expert level mini boss here. Got one. That's it. Ooh, the boy guy. Sorta? That'd just be a cheese sandwich. It's time to clean up, you dirty man. Let's see, the purple guys spin a voice what they have. They'd be like,
Yeah, boss. We're gonna fight this kid and we're gonna kill him, boss. Yeah.
and the big guys would be,
Hey, boss. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll take these guys down real quick.
because as we all know, bad guys always are from New Jersey. So that's pretty well established. See, even though this one part is like the most Japanese part of the game, I would call it the most anime. Just because it's explicitly Japanese, whereas a bowling ball, I feel is more a character you find in an anime. There go those cherry tomatoes again. Ooh, this guy. He's got pretty good animation. You know what? Just spam that super. Oh, special move. up what the name of that is. It's that scream. We're coming up on the best line of the game. Voice acting that is unparalleled. Coming up in a minute. So this part clearly was meant to be a complete level, and they had to shorten it to this bit. Like, to me, it's just pretty obvious that you were supposed to fight your way through the power plant before you got here, but
Welcome
had
to
to cut
my
it for time.
world.
Who the hell are you?
Welcome to my world.
Man?
Give me no bones. Come on, man. Be cool, Smithers. Be cool. Let's see if it speeds up. I think it is? Yeah. Got a cool running animation. Nice. This is where the Japanese version is nicer than the American because he drops a bunch of moves, which I didn't pick up.
Welcome to your grave, sucker.
Sounds vaguely French. That's weird. That excellent is definitely Harry Shearer. Harry Shearer voice. But all the other stuff definitely like Japanese definitely.
Where do you think you're going?
Where do you think so?
Nope. Combo. Infinite combo. Oh, thought I had. Oh man. After this, I'm gonna watch a speed run of this game to see what kind of sick strats there are for flying through it. I think there's gotta be some way to trap it bosses. In the corner or something. Combo of some kind. That was pretty good. phase. You know, I still remember the first time I beat this guy. It was in an arcade in Mexico. Our parents' hometown, where they had an arcade called Plaza something. I don't know what it is. I forget the name. But it was the first time that, and the only reason we did the arcade game there was because tokens were so cheap. You know, the dollar would carry you pretty far down in Mexico at the time, the 90s especially. So we just had a ton of tokens, and we'd sit there for 45 minutes and be together. That's it. Jeez, he's a giant. He's gotta be like 9 feet tall. The whole random ass gang shit up. And that's it. Simpsons staff. Let's look at the credits. That's a note from me to you. Always watch the credits after the thing. Because video games are hard, and a lot of people spend a lot of time working on it. I'm gonna have to look up all these people, do some research. I wonder if they credit anybody from the US office, or from Fox, or even Mac Granny. Oh, there he is. Pretty sure that's contractual obligation. That's such a bummer. Even if you beat the game, you get a game move. Alright, well, that was a pretty good test. I think that let me try out some things here for streaming. Gonna look through the cool stuff. So, February 1990, that'd be 2 months after The Simpsons premiered in the US. They started developing the game. And about a year later, they're done. So about a year of development. Or actually, no, it looks like about 10, 11 months. 10 months. Because if they were location testing by December, the game must have been pretty much done by then. That's cool. Flyer that I can't zoom into. Pretty lame. Japanese flyer. Japanese. Sweet. Alright, thanks for watching, anybody who tuned in. I'll be probably doing more random streams over time, so see you then.